The fuck is that? I know that. If that's a bone, that's crazy. Damn. 52-yard field goal. Oh, they missed. Where? I'm advancing them. I'd add a few of them if they playing their games. Two of them did it. I'm probably about to advance that bitch. It's only Declan. Back-to-back weeks waiting on Declan to play a game. So I decided to listen to the Derrick Henry Merchant.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest
Years
Stadium
one,
in
two,
Landover,
years one
the
and two.
home of the Commanders. We think we have quite a
I don't
battle in
recall.
store The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round.
Hey man, it's not my fault. I decided to actually use the run game. No, but Lamar did.
So they come to the line for
Maybe not with you, but he did.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Quick throw here is complete. That's his first grab.
Oh no, I know 5 out of the 6 years Lamar won MVP over everybody else, though.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just
only year Lamar didn't win it was when Will Levis won it.
And we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Yeah.
On the ground, here's the first round pick from
Year 4.
Trying to find some place to go.
Yeah.
Nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Nah, he blew it last minute.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Yeah.
Daniels to throw on second down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels.
Bro.
Got him in, and he's got it. A big one there. On third down, good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up
What do you
wanting
mean?
to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But
What the
in this
fuck?
case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Inside the 10.
Fleming's not near me.
And he's going to be taken down.
That's like
I love the way
20
the ball's
minutes
moving
away from me.
around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
That's
This is
wild.
first and goal.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
He was trying to get to work, wasn't he?
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1.
Bro did not care. He said, let me get home before I have to get back to work. Oh, hell no. Bro should have just killed himself.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Daniel.
Oh my goodness.
This will pay off. It is caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Commanders. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Commanders are out to
That's
a
bullshit. My
7-0
QB would have fumbled right
here
there.
in this divisional playoff matchup. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard
You know, y'all saying this. I hope I don't play Alabama in the rain now.
First and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Now, faking the give. That's caught.
Oh, every time. I don't understand that
It's gonna be
shit.
brought down up past the 45.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. He's got room at the 30. He is all the
Don't
way
tell me I'm past the line of
15,
scrimmage.
but
Man.
everything. There is a marker down. They'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins.
Added to the list of injuries.
It's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out.
Carrying that ball
Man.
and it is out.
Don't click off, you little bit.
By the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble was recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up.
Yeah.
He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5. They'll put Ayuk in motion. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. This one
Actually sounds
is
depressed.
good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will
Oh.
extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go.
Well, got a cupcake schedule.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Damn, Oregon lost to Arkansas State?
One quarter down
Last
in this
week.
NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the air now on 1st and 10.
No, you overthrew him.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line there. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He is in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Shit, my shit's already rough. Dude's got like probably 10 picks.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker.
Yeah.
He takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
I was just playing to kick. I was playing just to send Uno home last week. Liz, are you playing Roy?
And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
That shit would be wild.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
It's Miles, to be fair. Miles, they're both ass.
On first down, Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed.
Yeah, I destroyed the fuck out of my team this year. I traded everybody I could away. Like, look, here's Mason Smith.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll air one.
No way. Bro, this man is his red passes.
Inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Oh, you scaredy cat.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball
Mason Smith.
bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle.
I traded my tight end to Cody as well.
He falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Yeah. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Ball don't lie.
Packers have it.
Yo, I thought I was getting through that to the house.
There is a turnover and a fumble.
Yeah, you want to see it? Look, was it
They're starting to think like offensive players. Right? They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense,
Dan McMullen.
That didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but winds up
a first and a second,
and his offense is in great position.
Yeah.
Throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve.
Yeah. No, they didn't even do in case draft because they were just doing this year and it was it.
They face second down and 7.
Low key, kind of good.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle, and he is not going to.
Not more OP than Chase's though.
But it will set up third down.
Yo, I basically got a 95 speed safety out of Chase's class at 6'1".
They'll throw out of the gun.
Oh, why did he throw it like that? I know I threw it early, but damn. It was a high.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long
Yeah.
in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things.
It's supposed to be a high, so it was overthrown if he couldn't get it.
Right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Daniels now on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver.
Shit, there's no way he does it.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and for him to go after the catch.
More like Dan Marino, has all the stats, but never the crucial wins. Could never close it out in the big time moment. Oh, we're not just talking this year. We go back last year when you didn't go for it in the 2-point against Aloha in overtime. Well, you know who could have? You. If you went for 2 and win.
Daniels gonna throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. This drive's gonna continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
What? Even if you
One of
take
the
a
easiest
good
ways
team?
to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the
Well, when
hands of
you
his
have
receiver
cupcake
and
divisions
seeing
every
him
year,
go
like
after the catch.
John,
These are the worst. I had a
I
couple
said
of
when we
years,
have
Mike, where I
cupcake
swear I had
divisions every
tackled
year,
inside the
you're
1
like
yard
you,
line
yeah, it's
10
easy to
times,
win.
and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard.
Brother, I don't know where you thought you was going.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
I know it's not.
They'll run.
Oh, y'all gonna hit him, man.
Across into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Commanders
Never take the game serious whatsoever.
17-14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team gonna let that one
Every time.
go through the end zone.
Yeah, when we start fucking around. Well, that's like you saw the one game me and John were doing. We had like 6 picks in the first half.
It is first down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground.
Lucy.
It's incomplete.
This made John call him out for that shit.
In the area could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. Open man.
Oh yeah, he did.
It's Addison.
Because he got his ass called out.
On the other side of midfield.
62 yards? Fuck it.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
I mean, I know who else you hate.
Not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. We are set for the second.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, how the fuck do you get it for free? And then that's why I started realizing y'all said that.
Back at it with the third quarter. Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
Won that shit.
Want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw.
Yo, you clicking off, little whore.
Just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield.
It's actually nice not having the same receivers.
1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh!
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue
Used to
why they
reboot.
find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense,
Mr. Jackson I had with Tank Bigsby. After that moment, I never wanted to develop Tank Bigsby again.
stay open very long.
Are you kidding me?
And the defense has it. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
Yes, he was.
And forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back.
That's not taken, though.
Now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
Oh, McKinney.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much
We dive in here.
still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack
That is favorite
hole like we've
play.
seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Oh, my.
Oh, a loose football.
Bro. I can't get a break with this fumbling
Come up with a
bullshit.
turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to. And remember now,
Tell me he's down,
turnovers
please.
must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Restructure it.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just
No,
seemed
like the
a wasted possession.
coaching pass one.
Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage.
I mean, they should, because it was stupid how they let TK do that shit to Tua's contract immediately.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3,
No, yeah, Dak was on his final year.
find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
Nah, he was on his final year. Yeah, then I paid him, and he did. He was balling for me.
Throwing now, Daniel.
Oh, damn.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open
Jay is
space.
saying?
Once you do that, the rest is up to them. Nice
Yeah, that's it.
there, Mike, of the quarterback
Unless they
just
draft
being
one.
smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he will not be quite able to stretch.
No, he moved him, I think.
Mark him down after that huge
just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he
Witherspoon.
and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
They send him right out of the slot. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commander. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Commanders will go up by...
Yeah, he moved Kenneth to Tampa, so Jorge.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming.
I mean, do you want to deal with that crying every time now? I know, the AFC North.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cooley.
They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them down.
AJ?
By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him back.
You want to sweat against Lamp?
It's a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA
Just need Toddy to get the first pick so we can figure out where we're going from there. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of
definitely
you?
the call.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
No way.
1st down's going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Just trade for Joe Milton.
Plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Yeah, because we were talking about it.
Wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line.
And Mello was still asked for you.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Flip into the end zone.
Won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Damn. I figured that wasn't working.
The defense
Alright.
stands their pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. It is brought in the end zone.
Yeah, that man used his vacation as an excuse to tank.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra
Yes, but when he came back, it's like week 10, and he lost multiple games that he could have won.
Tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
But that's our point again. He threw last minute against you to lose.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
I know what team I want.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness.
Bodies, but it's complete.
Every Cooper sucks.
Down to the 35-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Bro, give Asante the animation. Sorry ass shirt again.
Down Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Get ready for Shador, buddy. That's what they want you to think.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens.
Shador at 3, buddy. Best believe it.
Now return coming from the 7.
They signed vet QBs to develop him.
At the 29-yard line.
And they're going to win too many games, and Archer's going to go 1st overall.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play
He is.
in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm.
He's allowed to come out as a sophomore. As long as you're a redshirt, it depends on how his season goes, really, I would imagine.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely
Cody traded it first for him, so
scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock,
yeah.
Keep an eye on it. They should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I don't know how I broke the plane there, but
Touchdown, Green Bay. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
yep.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means
Can you
the drive will
overthrow?
start at the 30.
That's Asante.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Who else?
Damn, get there quicker, bitch.
I think it's
Whoa,
clear,
whoa.
Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off?
He's going against the wind. I don't know why he's falling.
But not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Get that dog shit.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing again. Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go.
Yeah, I got 3.
One good for just a couple.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after
Go
catch?
here.
I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate.
He's just on mute because he
refused to
doesn't
go
like
down on
us.
First contact and second contact for that matter.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside.
He fucked up getting at an angle. Should have just ran it and got dead center.
Get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one.
No. I come out and prevent. He should be iced no matter what.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game.
He sucks.
This kick is good.
I'm going to call him out for clicking off.
For the Commanders. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game.